Hello everybody, my name is Christian Swenson. I do videos here on YouTube about autism, autistic consciousness, and life on the autism spectrum. Today I wanted to do another meditation video. I got really positive response on the meditation video, the guided meditation video I did earlier that I borrowed from the book Plant Intelligence in the Imaginal Realm that helps with overstimulation. This one won't be borrowed from another book. This one will be something that I came up with myself. It'll use my meditation voice and will have some of my ideas. The idea in it is to help you, to help me, to help us feel our bodies as our own. To help us feel like our bodies are ourselves. And what I'm going to argue paradoxically is that the experience of having and feeling the body as the self depends on feeling the body in a bigger space. It depends on feeling the body in a bigger context. And you'll see what I mean as I get into this. It'll start with breathing, and then it'll focus on muscle relaxation, and then it'll do something else. So without further ado, let's get started. I would like you to find a soft place where you can sit or lie down. Feel free to pause the video so you cannot feel like you have to support your own weight. So you can feel like the chair or the bed or the floor is supporting you, is holding you, is carrying you. And so once you've found this soft, comfortable place, I would like you to begin by focusing on your feet. I would like you to feel your feet. And I would like you to feel any tension in your feet. And if you'd like, tense up your feet, tense up your toes, and then when I say so, relax them. And feel the tension relax. Then, if you'd like, I'd like you to tense up your lower legs, your calf muscles perhaps, and then tense them up really tight, and then with a sigh of relief, release them. And now try tensing up your thighs. Tense them up, and then now, with relief, release them. Do the same with your butt and that area of your body. Tense up those muscles, and then release them. Now do the same with your abdomen area. Tense it up, tense, and then release. Do the same with your shoulders. This is probably a place with a lot of tension. Tense it up more than before, and then now release. Now tense up your arms, kind of like this. Tense. Maybe your shoulders too. And now, release. Now I'd like you to, even because it's hard to tense up your neck, I can't imagine how to do that. I'd like you to do this with me. Put your arms behind the back of your head, and without turning your head, move your eyes as far to the left as you can, and stay like this for about 30 seconds. Until, like I just did, you sigh, or you swallow, or you yawn, and if that doesn't happen, that's okay. Stay like this for a little bit longer. And then maybe do the same thing by looking to the right. And as you do this, notice how the neck muscles start to relax. This is stimulating what's called your vagus nerve. Okay. And now just release your hands. Now maybe here's something you can do. I learned this from Suki Baxter, is to take your finger and put it in that top part of your one ear at a time, but put it at the top part of your ear and just give it a massage like this, and just massage that. and see how that feels. And maybe do it also on this side of your body as well, on this ear. And do that as long as you'd like. Now, if you're like me, you feel much more relaxed now than you did a few minutes ago. You feel like things that were tense are no longer tense. And that's good. Now, what I'd like you to think about is your little finger. Notice how your little finger is you. You are your little finger. But are you just your little finger? I hope you aren't, because you're also your ring finger. You're also the palm of your hand. You are also the back of your hand. And I want you to feel the way that the little finger is you, even though it's part of a hand, which is also you. And I want you to notice that your little finger and your hand are part of an arm, which is also you. And notice that you can feel all those parts of you at the same time, even though you don't have to confuse them with each other. You can feel your little finger, your middle finger, your ring, your pinky, the palm and the back of your hand all at once without confusing them. And I want you to think about and really reflect on how something that you can feel you as is part of something bigger. Now, I'd like you to focus on that feeling of feeling like a part of you, and focus on maybe your heart. Your heart is you, but it's also in you. And I would like you to think and reflect on and feel a possibility that I'm going to suggest to you. That just as your heart is in your body, in the same way your body is in the space around you. Maybe your heart is to your body as your body is to the room. And just in the same way that your heart is snuggled in your rib cage and your body, you are snuggled by the air and the walls and the floor and the ceiling around you. You are a part of something bigger than you, just as your heart is a part of something bigger than it. And I would like you to feel that sensation, the sensation of being a part of a bigger whole, the sensation of feeling pressured and contained by the room, to feel like you are a part of the room, to feel like you are not just yourself, but just like the little finger is part of the hand, part of something much, much bigger than you. And that is not a scary thing. That's a comforting thing. A long time ago, you were a part of a bigger body when you were growing in your mother's womb. Not a lot has changed. You are a part of a bigger world, and you are encapsulated and contained by that bigger world like a womb. I'd like you to feel that. Feel the room around you like it's a containing womb. Feel the room around you like it's something bigger than you that includes you. And feel safe in that. And as a part of this, feel the way you don't have to reach outward with any energy within you to find stability. Feel the way that your contact with the air, your contact with the ground at the barrier of your skin guarantees you. It guarantees this containment by the bigger world and makes you feel like yourself. Because paradoxically, we are only ourselves when we are a part of something that is bigger than ourselves. And really let that resonate with you. Again, just like your heart is a part of your body is a part of the world. And so, coming back, maybe stir your awareness, open your eyes if you closed them, and return to the world maybe a bit more calm, a bit more present, a bit more real. I'll see you, hopefully, on Tuesday.